into another live stream with your boy Trapvision 3D. Let's talk some watches. All right, wrist check. Let's get that out the way real fast. Range Master 2 on the wrist. You already know what it is. If you don't, that's what it is. So today I want to talk. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. So you got Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is the lovely day, Kokomo Day. Now, that's not an official day, but it is Whiskey Wheels and Watches. And for those that are in the state of Indiana, if you're close by Kokomo, you get to go and check out watches. You get the free sample of some whiskey. And then there's wheels. If you enter cars, the culture and stuff like that, you get to do all that stuff, man. I can't wait. And so I know they're going to be showing Seiko. They're going to have Trifecta's going to be there. And for those that don't know, those that's been following Nomadic, right? And I'm calling it, I may be wrong, but I doubt it. I'm calling it that Nomadic will go from your regular independent, well, Microbrand to an independent. They're moving, they're doing a lot of good stuff, man. Already opened up their second store, which, I mean, it's over in Belfast, which is pretty dope. Jay Jones is in the building, and I own one. I actually have one. I have one, right? Yeah, it's my Dr. Doom, aka Dr. Doom. If you've seen the series, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, wanted to just announce that, and we're gonna talk about a couple of things here, right? And hold on. All right, bet. Breaking news for all of you Invicta fans. I just got word from a you can call him a credible source, right? This guy used to go by the name of Invicta Bama, man. This is how much he loved Invicta. He changed his whole name to encase around the Invicta brand. This is how dedicated this man was. He said, hey, don't call me Felix. You call me Invicta Bama, right? But because of Invicta's latest shenanigans with shipping and they not making the watches that he said, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. So he's back to the incredible, the phenomenal, the infamous Felix the Great. I think that's what they call him. You know what I'm saying? So, word is that Invicta is coming back to one of the home shopping networks that it had been at forever, right? Shop NBC, Value Vision, Evine, Shop, HQ. What I don't know what they. I don't know. I saw it. I actually just went on Instagram. Saw it, and I was like, okay, Shop HQ is coming back. They had disbanded or whatever the case is. I did see a post from Kathy Northern, which is one of the faces. And for those, before you ask me, Invicta Ryan has not confirmed, nor denied, but he has not confirmed that he'll be coming back. I don't even think he's a part of that at this point. So we're just gonna call him Ryan. Yeah. Stupid. Let's call him Stupid Face Ryan. No, I'm just kidding. We're not calling names here. Only y'all can do that. And maybe 3 other guys. But at the end of the day, we're gonna see what's going on. I don't have any word on what they're gonna be showing. So I have examples. I always like to have these examples laying around. This is one of the watches that Invicta had that came out last year. This one didn't have, they were calling this the R150, right? Instead of like a European diver, the Swiss Pro Diver, I don't know. They could have called it something, but they call it the R150 because it does have the R150 Swiss movement in there. And this one is 46 millimeter. Big boy, I don't even know how thick it is. Maybe it's 16 millimeters thick, but it's a pretty sizable watch. It has all of the Invicta flair. It's all the stuff that you love. I know you kids love it. All you Invicta fans out there, man, stand up, man. Stand in ovation. I don't know if they're going to come back with stuff like this, though. I don't know. Another classic that went crazy, bro. Went crazy because this had tritium tubes. This has tritium tubes in it. And this one is rocking a automatic NH35 movement. And that's a pretty thick beast, but you know what I'm saying? It's a monster. It's a monster. But yes, this is when Invicta, so somebody had that question the other day. What is it about Invicta that people just go crazy over, man? And it's stuff like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? That sail blue. the loom. And I want to say this because I was talking to a collector the other day. The things that some people that are going crazy over, like meteorite dials, DLC coated, all of the elements that you guys like, titanium, you know what I'm saying? All of these things that you pay a premium for, Invicta was doing like back in 2000. They were doing it back then, right? And people was going crazy. So that's another thing. That matter of fact, after that show, that was one of the points that this collector brought up to me, was like, yo, Trap, people want to know why they was like Invicta was going crazy. What people was going crazy over Invicta? They were putting all these different elements together. Invicta even has a few models with the 18 karat gold case back. They even have some with 18 karat gold on the dial, like how Rolex would do, right? At an affordable price. Now, back in 2005, 2006, Invicta was not offering those discounts on those home shopping networks. Not like, hey, how you doing? Not like they doing now, or what they were doing. All right, hold on. So let me pause for the calls. What's happening, everybody? Welcome in, Ramon, Mr. Biddlesworth. Hey, yo, E Mac is in the building. Jay Jones in the building. Let me see. Rich Check, 47mm Pro Diamond. Look at, man, you see that? That one strand beard. Hey, you got to be proud of that gray. Let's see. Black dial. That's gonna bother me though. Hold on. Look at that. Get that out of here. That's all. See you later. Man, I just met a celebrity chef. I'm telling everybody that you're a celebrity on my podcast right now. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm telling them. They got to come over here and check out your meals. Amen. Yeah. Black dial, green, black bezel, gold mesh bracelet. Okay, Jay Jones coming in. Rich check with it. What y'all wearing? What y'all got on? It's Wednesday afternoon. Good for an espresso. Asking for a friend. That boy got one. I like when Biddlesworth. I like Biddleworth, man. Biddle. That's what I want to do every time I see your name. Hope all is well. Yo, Leo. Yes, everything's good. It's a big boy. It is, bro. I love Invicta. I have the same one. It's just unique. Hold up. I got one more to show you. Another one that came out a few years back. Ooh, look at that right there. This one has 2 time zones on it, man. So when you set the time regularly, right? It's up here. Once you set the time regular way, but you go back counterclockwise and you can set the secondary time. You got a moon phase on it and everything. And this is one of the things that people was going crazy over, because regardless if it was a Chinese movement or not, you were getting some of the features that people were seeing on watches that cost $10,000, $15,000, $30,000, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they were doing that. They were doing small seconds. They were doing all kind of stuff, man, because you got to keep in mind, some of these elements on the older watches like Pateks and APs from back in the day, they had these elements, but they charge you for it. Oh yeah, they charge you. Invicta was like, hey man, we could do the same thing. We got a couple vendors, and then the diamonds. When it came to diamonds, quit playing, bro. Quit playing. Don't matter how the quality of these diamonds were, but you know they were diamonds and they were shining, they was in the watch, and it was over with. People spending that money, $1,200, $1,500, maybe $2,000, where another company may charge you $3,200 to $15,000. So yeah. Woody, what's happening? Whoa, that's awesome, my dude. Biddle butt is right. Oh man, what is going on? I felt like something just bit me. The bees was out, man. Bee got me earlier. F around and find out. Yo, the name, bro. Wow. Reminds me of old school Jacob & Co. watches. Before I go any further, man, I just left Moya Jewelers. Like, probably close to 45 minutes ago. Just left Moya Jewelers. Found out that they are expanding. I think they have an additional 1,200. And people that, if you guys watched when I went live there, right? It expanded. They expanded towards the back. So they got another 1,200 square feet. And they acquired. So they lost Carl Breaker, right? And now they have Arnold and Son, they have Chrono Swiss, and what was the other one? Nevada Gretchen. I finally got a chance to see a Nevada Gretchen in the metal. Pretty nice watches, but in the Arnold and Son is. But Chrono Swiss, I saw that Dracula watch. Oh, it comes with a coffin. No. Oh my. I got my fix, and there's something about if you guys come to Indiana, man, I'll literally, if you need me to show you where it is, I will take you over there. We can go check it out. They had a couple of pre-owned, a lot of nice pre-owned stuff over there. A lot. Let's see. I don't have that one. That's beautiful. Okay, we can play Master in the Skies. Charge Mr. Hannibal and the Ramones. Hannibal, what up? What up, Frankie? What's happening? Eat, but yeah, okay. New to Soul PRX Grandizer. You got one? You got that Grandizer? Eric B. better that was a good one. Hannah will be coming up with stuff, man. You should go on radio with that, bro. That's crazy. Oh, it just came out? Okay. Oh, there's a new one. Okay. So let me talk to that. Okay, I got 15 of y'all in the room, man. Thank you guys for being here. PRX. Two things I want to talk about. So I didn't know anything about that new Grandizer that just came out, but PRX. Not PRX. That new stone watch. I didn't know that there's a whole collection. I thought it was one other stone dial. Dude, there's dozens of these things of that Tissot brought out, man. Different colors, man. There's a pink one that I saw. Pink stone. Crazy. I would love to get my hands on one, or at least to look at it. But like, if I owned it, it's quartz piece, man. But like that, I think that right there, I have a new goal in life when it comes to watches. I want to get one of those Tissot stone pieces. Most definitely, I think that thing is dope. 1985 to 2025 stone watches. Yeah, I was looking at I can't remember. I don't know if it was Time and Tide that covered it. It was one of them that covered it. Swag. Pretty sure his collection is so heavy that you'll have to bring heavy machinery to handle it. Come on, man. Just knock on the door. You can have your choice. Oh, you talking about Jay Jones? Hey, so hold on. Let me get back into it, man. So Invicta, right? Invicta's coming back. They're going to be doing. I don't know when they're coming to air. But word has it that the collector formerly known as Invicta Bama, aka Felix the Great, the Phenomenal One, is going to showcase, or is he showcasing? I think he's directing the cast members, the new cast members, and some of the old cast members over to Jay Jones' apartment, right? Or his townhome, sorry. And they're going to showcase a lot of watches, but see, because you got to understand, according to a post that I saw on Facebook today, there are a number of collectors that stated, Invicta, you are making collecting frustrating because of these shipping issues. So Invicta reached out to Shop HQ and said, hey, Shop, we need a Hail Mary. What can we do? They said, well, who do we know that has a ready stock? They called up Jay Jones. And so Felix is going to parade them over to Jay Jones' house, and the first airing of the fall of 2025 is going to be from Jay Jones' house. You'll have your pick of the litter, and the one thing I know is you don't have to worry about shipping because he has a UPS plant right next to his house, because like it's just the way it is. The way his townhouse is, he can get the stuff out to you lickety split. So all of you Invicta fans, you got Jay Jones, Felix the Great, aka Felix Bama, once known as, and yeah, no Ryan whatsoever. I don't know if Godfather will make an appearance or we'll hear his voice again for a call in. That's to remain to be seen. I don't know, not sure. Maybe we'll have a special guest. Maybe Justin Jay-Z may pop up, and not Jay-Z the rapper. All right, so we got Wishful Ignorance in the building. We international YouTuber. What's going on? What's happening? I have picked up and we can feel. Yeah, you can go over to Jay Jones' house and just says who? Oh yeah, was I not supposed to give that news out, bro? My bad. I'm sorry. We wasn't ready for that yet. Okay, outside of that, we have this Saturday, we will have Nomadic from Belfast right here in Indiana, which I think is super dope. That one is probably like one of the dopest companies that I'm looking forward to. And I have experience with them. I have a Nomadic piece. But then let's see who else we got here. We got Flederman Von Rees. If you don't know what Flederman watch looks like, this is it right there. This is just one of the many ones. And I think his new piece will be available there. I think. We'll see. I can't wait. And that starts at 11 o'clock Saturday. I will be there before then because they're going to have cars out there. I don't know if the military is going to be out there. And a lot of times the military comes out there. They'll bring a vehicle. Didn't hear any word about them dropping a G-Shock from the highest height or whatever the case is. But I was there. And this is their third annual to where, hey, how you doing?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
Trying to keep over to business. You know what I'm saying? You inspired me to go live. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Morris has their yearly major discounts live auction. Is that this weekend or that's next week? That's the next following weekend. Hannibal. Greetings for down in northern. Oh, we got England in the building. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Invicta was using high beat movements before most of these microbrands you name probably used. Yes, they were. That was the other thing too. Was that Invicta and Aragon was using high beat movements well before. Was it 9100? I did not bring that out with me either. Man, I didn't bring that out. But yeah. And they were using high beat movements, which is pretty dope. Watching James just actually did a video yesterday on high beat. And I want to say the captions said something about Miyota 9000 series is one of the best movements. Prove me wrong. I think that's worthy of a debate. Now, the company, 5280 Watch Company. Let's see, I actually have a video pulled up, or do I? I actually do. It's a short. Got 161 views. And yes, this is on my secondary.
Hello, my name is Rich Gill. I'm with 5280 Watch Company, and we're making one of the most unique watches in the world. We're the only company in the world doing rose turn engine guilloche with ventures enamel on top of it. And we're trying to bring back old world craftsmanship. It's been done for hundreds of years. It started with Carl Fabergé on the Fabergé eggs. Right now we've got two different models. We've got a Model 1 and a Model 2. Model 1 has the numeric indices, and Model 2 has some numeric indices and ticks. Our dials are hand engraved on a Rose 1915 Rose engine, and then guilloche enameled over top of those at 1500 degrees for anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes to give you this particular dial that you see now. We're at 5280 Watch Company.
All right, so that's Rich, and he'll be here. I'll be in there. I'll be looking at the pieces. You guys get to see the pieces in real time. I can't wait. And then there's a knife vendor that's gonna be there too. So if you guys into knives and stuff like that. So I don't know what type of deals they're gonna have for people that's off. See, I don't know what type of deals they're gonna have with people online. I'm not sure if you'll be able to partake, if there's any deals and stuff like that. I think they're having a giveaway, if I'm not mistaken. But you do, if you come, and I know Hannah will be there. You get to drink something. You get to have a drink. Unfortunately, Invicta is not using the high beat movement anymore. It's different now. Yeah, that's unfortunate for them, man. 9000 series is by far the best affordable movement right now. The 9039 is fantastic. 5280 dial slap. Yes, they do. Yeah. Now I don't know. Okay, I was looking. I don't think Visitor Watch is going to be represented there, but I just brought this in here just to see. Now I believe, like, you can still, because it's in Kokomo in Palmer's. These watches are there and they're available. There's some other watches that possibly be on display. No, I wouldn't imagine why. Seiko, and then the most important thing is you'll get a chance to see Kokomo's work, and maybe we'll get, like, you know what I'm saying, I can get up in Adam's face with the camera and have him talk to you guys about what they do. I do have a price sheet for, like, if you want to get something done, if you want to get a watch created, made, and stuff like that, plan to do some things, I would say reach out to Adam, and you guys can do, go from there. Tomorrow, open carry starts here on Florida. Open carry, really? Hope I want to make sure I didn't miss any comments, man. I'm pleased to see there's so many people in the building right now. And that's pretty dope that we got England in the building. Now, yeah, I just want to make sure I got everything. Okay, the other thing too, Trifecta. I'm not sure if Trifecta. I asked him to bring some of his pre-owned stuff, and maybe we can get some deals going on. And so if you guys are in the chat and you want to get something, maybe we can work something out. But I'll have to ask him. And y'all know, man, I like to put I like to put him on the spot, man. It'd be so funny, bro. He does a good job at pivoting a lot of times, and I'm talking about Jake. But yeah, I can't wait for that, man. And then there's another one. Minutes and Hours is coming in November. That's down in Texas.
Okay. Yeah,
oh, I skipped one. Wind Up, New York, the Mecca.
Okay, I'll stop down a little bit later.
But Texas, and I know. Oh, you talking about open carry in Texas? And Texas always had open carry, didn't it? I could be wrong. I'm not sure, but I thought they always had it. I want to make sure. I'm just going back through the comments to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. Okay. All right. I get everybody. We are up to snuff. Julius Caesar 1-1. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. That is so dope, bro. Hold on. Appreciate that, man. Trap October Wind Up in New York. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro, like that. Lean forward. And Caesar, I'm gonna tell you something. I was just talking about this with a good friend of mine this morning. That lean forward badge comes from a conversation I had with my son that I lost this year. That came from a conversation I had with him years ago when he was running track. He was dead first. And right before he got to the finish line, I seen his head come up. And I looked, and the dude just flew past. So he came in second place, and he was like, how in the world? I said, one, I'm going to tell you something that you did. You looked back. At one point, you looked over to the side, and you saw he was coming. And when you thought you had it, you just kind of eased up off the gas. So I told him, I said, when you running and you get to that thing, you better run like your life depends on it. Lean forward and don't quit. That was actually my call sign. Like, I would call people to attention with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say, company, attention. They be like, lean forward, never quit. That was our mantra. You know what I mean? So that actually came from him. That's why I put that as that. So I appreciate you having that level. I definitely do. Because that's one of those things where, let's just say, out of sight, out of mind, the less you talk about somebody that's been with you before, and that's one thing I never, ever, ever, and will never let go, is because the way his life got snuffed out, I'm going to always talk about his name. If not, wear a t-shirt or wear a hat. That's where, like, I got, like, I don't know, 4 hats now with his labeling all over the place. We'll probably eventually see if I can get that like actual label. We'll see. Wristness. He called it wristness. Love that meaning. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. If nothing else, that's the most meaningful thing that represents that relationship that we had. So, yo, Vic, what's going on? Vic, I'm not sure if you heard that Invicta is supposed to be coming back to Shop HQ. But Shop HQ is coming back online. Now, I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know if they're going to be doing as-is stuff. I don't know. Because, all the people that like Invicta, I know there was a little birdie told me that a lot of the watches that they did have in like that was coming in from ships in those home shop or that home shopping network, there was like this auction, right? But there's companies that bought a lot of it. I went to was it Marshalls? I think it was Marshalls. TJ Maxx. It was TJ Maxx. Bro, they was flooded with Invicta watches. I mean, they were like, it was everywhere. And people have been I went to the pawn shop, man, looking for one of them pawn shop deals, seeing if I can get lucky. Like some people out here buying Pateks for $1, vintage Pateks for $1, bro. Like, it's crazy. I think it was something. I never remember. But I went in there and I just saw like 4 levels of Invicta watches that have been turned in and sold or whatever. So, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I always tell that story, like when Invicta really just lost their minds, and the people that really wanted Invicta to stay making watches like this, or their Swiss-made pieces, right? People like, come on, Invicta, you gotta make me some Swiss-made stuff. You have to. You got to, because that's what you guys were doing. You did it before. Don't fail me now. And when Invicta left shop, and they just kind of dropped the ball, and you start seeing the sponsorships that they lost. Like they lost the NFL stuff, the Shaq when Shaq left, bro. I'm talking about they had to pony up some cheddar. There were people selling their watches. They regretted having it. There were even people online on Facebook like, man, I just threw mine out in the trash. I was like, in the trash, bro? What? You paid for it, bro. Why would you throw a watch away? You said Bob Cohen post. Bob Cohen posts everything. Middlesworth, yeah, it's what's up, Tim? What's going on? Morning. Yeah, it's something that my family's still suffering from, and it's a lot of pent up rage and anger behind this. Hey. So, yeah. Now, this thing, keep in mind, I've said this, and if you've missed me saying this has been my therapy. This has been my therapy. So when I go live, and even if we get into like a heated debate about watches and movements and anything on here, anything watches, bro, and we going back and forth, we talking and what have you, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, man. Now we're not, and I'm gonna keep this place safe for us to step our feet, man. I don't want you stepping on the landmines in here. That's why I have the people I got that are moderators. I gave up on Invicta months ago now. I spend my extra money on hot toys. Oh, Joker, do tell. I actually, Joker, and everybody in the chat, I'm still collecting watches, but I start picking my Hot Wheel hobby up. I used to collect Hot Wheels. I had probably over 3,000 Hot Wheels at one point. And yeah, I was, man, huge collector, man. Those when Final Runs came out, I had every last one of those. I got one left, and I will never get rid of it because the man that gave it to me literally passed away in my face. Like, I was a car salesman, at this place called Kennedy Chrysler, man, and this guy's named Tom. I was looking for, I needed one more vehicle to complete the set, and I couldn't find it. And Tom looked at me, he said, dude, you're really close. He said, yeah. I was like, man, it was the Easter egg. He said, oh, hey, come out to my car with me. So we walked out to his car, and he said, I'm gonna show you my collection. So he had a collection of Hot Wheels in his car, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And he's like, look at that. And I was like, oh, that's the one I need. I said, dude, that's dope, you got it. He said, here's yours. I said, nah, but he said, no, it's yours. He said, I got two of them. I said, all right, cool. So we walked back inside the store, and Tom always cracked jokes. He always cracked jokes. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I know he's military, but I think he was he a Marine? No, he wasn't a Marine. I think it was Coast Guard. Well, he had a heart attack. I'm talking about probably 15 minutes after he gave me that call. And so yeah, of all my other Hot Wheels got sold off, I still have that one to this day. Wonder if Boom Boom's coming back. I don't know, bro. I was just saying. I was like, so Caddy Northern, and for those that don't know, Caddy Northern is a familiar face to Shop HQ. She's coming back. I saw her post, but I don't know if Jay-Z's coming back. And we don't know what they are selling, because most of the Invicta stuff right now is a lot of court stuff. And if it is automatic, you're going to have pieces like this. Maybe not, you may not even have this. Because remember, the new Invicta don't have that yellow rotor back there. They giving you the sterile rotor. It's like, Invicta's like, hey, take that. I'm like, man, bro, like, can we get the yellow? That's what that sets you apart, man. And he's like, nah, we ain't giving you that. Take this sterile rotor and shut your mouth. Best starter movement. NH, Miota, ETA, LJP. Starter movement. I've always said the NH35, or any NH movement is a great starter, getting you used to it. NH are very forgiving if you set it at the wrong time, you know what I'm saying? Because like when you start, if you get into the Swiss ones and you set that thing at the wrong time, yeah, you're gonna cause some damage. Yeah, I think an NH movement is cool. NH or Miota, like the Miota 8000 series, and the good thing about it is like the way they're doing Miotas now, the 8000 series is hackable if you into that type of stuff. But I don't have an LJP movement yet. I was thinking about getting into going through Aragon to get my first LJP. But I don't necessarily need another GMT, bro. Like, I think having the GMTs are cool. I'm not knocking it. I would never use it because I don't travel like that. So a collar style GMT is just as fine, just as good as this one. And if anybody come for me in the comment section, it's just my humble opinion. Watch talk is how I dissociate from the stress of everyday BS and the roughest in my life. Good escape for me. Biddlesworth, biddle. This is, man, bro. This is it for me. That, I just finished the, hold on, I gotta swallow though. That coffee, talking to you guys about watches, man, what's coming up. Yeah, that's it for me. And the fact that, I just went into Moyer Jewelers and, Moyer's got some heat in there. I ran into, and this is for, what was that? When I was up at Trifecta and I was showing you guys the straps, once the live was over, there was a guy came in, he said, hey, I watched this YouTube video, right? And he was talking about Random Rob. He came in there and he literally, I don't know if he bought a watch or not, but like we were talking briefly about the interest of watches and just all the stuff that we love and enjoy, man. And I can't remember what he had on his wrist, but he told me one of the watches that he said he absolutely loved, he said he got two of, he said he has a Reef and an Essence. Now, for those that don't know, that belongs to one company, Formex. And he said, I love those pieces. He said, I go swimming in them things, diving the whole nine, bro. Like, those watches are phenomenal. I said, yeah. I said, well, Formex is an acquired taste for some. He looked at me like, wash your mouth out with soap, young man. I said, not me. I didn't say it. I like Formex, bro. But some people don't think they don't think it is a great brand. Davis in the building. What up, Tay? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I read that. Miota. Okay, you said. I was on Watch Hangout last night, man, and they posted there is right now an $8,000 G-Shock or MTG, Mr. G, whatever. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And it looked like Thor's hammer beat that thing. That was crazy. If you want to go higher in LJP Swiss made 60-hour power reserve, I like that. Oh, we got the light just went out. It's on that. It's on that whatever timer. Well, we good because I got a light above me. No yellow rotor is the nail in the coffin. Yup. I do not have a PT 5000 yet. I do not. Wanted to mess with it. What's good, everyone? Where am I? Brigade. Yo, Brigade. You got a flyback chrono? Yellow gold? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, man. All right. Ben 10. Ben 10. You got to tell me something good, bro. Hey, everybody, hush up. Ben 10 is in the building. You got the floor, man. What's the watch? What is the watch that we should be looking at, bro? What is the watch? Once we made good on our investments, what is the watch to go for? Oh, and keep in mind, I just Swiss in the metal for the first time. I've been looking at it on Exquisite for a minute, right? But then I saw it today for the first time in Arnold's and Son. I was like, yo, those watches are stupid dope. And there's a Jacob & Co. World Timer. Scratch anything that like, and I don't know how people feel about Jacob & Co. Honestly, I think some of the watches are they are far out, man. Stupid expensive. But that World Timer that I saw today, yo. The epitome, man. And I saw the Valley Gritchen, man. And I did go, I looked at everything today, really. I went and looked at the, no, you know what I didn't? I didn't look at the Omegas. I just glanced over. My man, T-Wo, I'm live, brother. Rolex GMT Master 2 is the only GMT I need. That was a question last night. What is the best Rolex GMT? It was all over the place. And the Meteorite, Pepsi Meteorite, Ben 10. Which? Let me see. You got the Rolex GMT Master 2. What is the best one, Ben? You're a Rolex guy. I collect coins as well as watches. However, I had to slow down on the coins. Yeah, I just bought a bunch of $50 last week. Ben, Rolex is my beater watch 10. Oh, wow. I changed my mind about Formex. I'm going to get the Essence. What? Let me clutch my pearls. Hey, bro, we had a whole talk about Formex, bro. Had a whole talk. And there's a certain forums, man. There's people that really don't like Formex, bro. They really do not like Formex at all. They think it's overhyped and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't see that though. Maybe for the show, or maybe in those forums, because I don't get in those forums that often, man. I just kind of skim, man, because yo, you gotta have thick skin out here too, bro. Because if you on the other side and you just like you don't have a channel or you don't have a presence like that, you may post in your certain circles, but if you are broadcasting watches and showcasing, reviewing and stuff like that, and if you have a personal preference and it just happen to be Formex, there's some people that's catching it. They like, dude, Formex, get that crap out of here, bro. Like that, who needs this thing to raise up and flex with your wrist? That's stupid. Well, that's some of the comments. I like it. I'm going to get the Essence. It's sharp. What do you have as well? Original, premium, and 70 sign. Ooh. It's 47 millimeter. That's what you got on Ben Russ. Wristful is double wristed. Are you double wristed, Wristful? Who's a gamer in here? PS5. Shoot, I haven't gotten a PS5 yet. I neglected my gaming stuff, bro, because I was out here collecting watches. I may, and you know what? I may even jump on. I may jump back into gaming this Christmas. I don't know. Once you. Oyster Perpetual. Aragon Diamaster 4 Evo 44mm. Boy, that is a mouthful. Was going through Ben 10 trash again. Found a Rolex. Oh. Hey, Ben, I need to find out where you live at, bro, so I can dig through your trash, bro. Hey. I need to snatch me a Rolex out your trash, bro. I know how you do. Gamer when life doesn't get in the way. It's a Tory delivery. Batman or Batgirl GMT? That's a good question. Which one we talking? For daily, you'll get the Tudor Black Bay 58 925. I was Morris didn't have any Tudors available. They said you bought them all. I was like, hey, bro, I heard you had some Tudors. They said, nah, Hannibal came in and bought every last one of them. I said, oh, okay. So I just went on about my business. Hard to say what's the best GMT because it's subjective, just like any category. Yeah, NHL, Madden, FIFA, Major League Baseball, F1. Soccer, baseball. Yeah, I don't have the best. Wrist check. Okay. Oh, Vic, you got. I see you, Vic. I'm more into one-person shooters. Oh, bro. Man, I used to be good on the sticks, bro. It's like, you know what's crazy? I was better on the PS4 at the time. Call of Duty. Smacking boys. I don't know for whatever reason on Xbox. I was PS4, I was murderous, man. Star Wars Battlefront is fun to play. I've seen a nice Mirror's 3-star for about 600. Ben, would you or do you have a Nevada Gretchen? I saw those today for the first time, man. I've heard. The first time I heard about Nevada Gretchen was on TGV's channel. He swear by them, so I was like, man, I always want to see it like in person. They actually pretty decent. If you could change out the bezels and whatnot, they had extra bezels for. I don't know which model it was. Jay Jones will tell you that I'm a little kid. Yeah, he is. Yeah. He said you gave up gaming for investing. Feels weird. I do want to try on the Land Dweller. You'll get it, bro. Your investment come in. I saw Air King over there at Morius today, Hannibal. When you have time, check Mark. Watch a new video. He is selling the watch class for. Is that WTF video? I saw that. Yo, I didn't know it was 400. I'll check it out as soon as I'm done with this. I have a decent Tudor collection. I would get more just because of the price point. I've tried on. Meh. Okay. Flatling Jubilee. Okay. I know brands that use Asian-made bracelets. House X in the building. What's going on? Yep. Call of Duty was my game, bro. Is your house an X or no? Gold portfolios are looking great right now. Gold mining companies too. Speaking of that, you have the Nevada Grinch in Arctic. Da Vinci, GMT. Okay, I saw that one today. And then they had a couple of chronographs. Oh yeah, man. Wait a minute, hold on. No. The Richard Mille. I didn't see the Richard Mille. I must have passed that. I missed it. I saw Jacob and Cole. I saw the Frank Mueller. I missed the Richard Mille. Dang it. Looked at Zenith. I looked at Grand Seiko. Was it in there? It had to be in their pre-owned section. Maybe yeah. I glanced at the pre-owned section. I look at oh wait a minute, because I know they're getting ready. So they have the what do they call it? Hannibal, help me out here, man. They having some type of event. I think this Friday or next Friday. And they pulled a lot of their watches, man, for auction. They're having an auction. Yeah, Norcane. Yeah. It's next Friday. Okay. No, wait, Moria has REM. I'm gonna go in there and check. I'm gonna look, because if it's used, and bro, you know what's crazy? They have had some very interesting pieces in there. They had a watch in there that I've never heard of before. It was a big watch, too thick. I'm gonna go back through that and I might put it up as a short, because I did record it in long form. I still don't know the name of the watch, man. It's a big boy though. I was like, man, it's a thick watch. And there was a watch was it one hand on this watch? I think it was one hand on it. They said it was highly sought after, man. I'm not sure. There's so many watch companies out here. Fake RMs are everywhere. It's too mainstream for me, bro. Like 2 Chains, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. How does the website have Breitling your Rolex for $345? Gotta be fake. Oh, bro, yeah. I ain't never heard of Mube. I mean, I don't know nothing about that. But I'm telling you, bro, there's some sites out there that will tell you that you can get a watch. Now, let's say this, because everybody in the chat right now, there's 18 of you guys in the chat. There's some people that's watching. For the people that's watching, if you don't know much about watches, but you've heard of Rolex, you've heard of Omega and things, if you come to a website and this says that you can get an Omega Speedy, right? Or that Omega Speedy with the Snoopy for $345, $350, or even $500, it is a complete fake. Don't do it. Oh, wrist shots? Yeah, thank you. No, don't do it. Do not pass go. Now, if you want a fake watch, you want to pass it off as a fake, that's on you. That is on you. We had this discussion before on this channel, and I do not promote, I personally, Trapvision, does not promote the purchasing of fake watches in any rate. There's always a homage piece out there, and they have clomages where, I mean, that was a topic the other day. It was like, hey, if you can get a watch, set watch, and take their logo off and put on the logo of the watch it is copying, and you can't tell the difference, then yeah, you definitely have a complete clomage. It's the same watch. But you do have companies out here that come close to a watch, or in the same vein. This one right here, of course, yes, I still have this available out here, just doing it. I still got the watches that I took up the Jakes to match bracelets on, and straps rather. Yeah. Maury is $1,000 off of $6,500 or more. Go over Rolex for your first luxury piece. I don't believe it. Oh no, it's it. Geo over Rolex. Glassut original over Rolex. No, bro. What about let me ask you this, Ben 10. Would you do Piaget over Rolex? If you had an opportunity to buy a Rolex that you don't have, or a Piaget piece, which one you going with? Inquiring minds want to know, bro. You said a Glassut original all day. You stop the cap. Aren't homage pieces and clomage fake? No, bro, they not all of them, bro. Hey, so when you get into the weeds of watch dives, what was I just showing? I'm about to say Panama. Pagani Designs, yes. Pagani Designs is, yeah, bro. It's definitely a ripoff, man. Yeah, but you do have some homages that don't. I mean, they look the part, but they got their own vibe. Matter of fact, who is it? Nomadic, the Mirai 401. It has the elements, has the look of a Tudor and the like a vintage Rolex sub, man, from the 50s. Okay, wrist shot. Oh no, that's the case back. That rotor. Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Vic. He said, "Stop the cap, man. You just shot me, bro. Just busted up." Vic slamming him. Rolex people buy the future investment potential over the actual watch. He said Geo is not even recognized by the general public. When y'all doing the homeless walk, Geo is a step below. A Longa, stop playing. New or old has nothing to do with. I love the look of the craftsmanship. It's the new hype amongst the watch world. I'll say this, I really like one or two watches. I don't care about the public. I stand by my decision. 10 toes down. 30 brands better than Rolex. Oh. He said, cap. I feel like saying this. After these messages, we'll be right back. All right, man, this is an in-house commercial, man. So y'all know this is the season where people start doing stuff. They start donating money for particular things, back to school stuff, and all of that good jazz, right? You do have House of X, which I do support, man. They are always doing stuff for other people, right? And I will highly recommend that you go over there, check out their website or their YouTube page, and see what they're doing right now for the people. Hey, no, hold up. She gets hugs. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. I see you working and getting your walkthrough. Yeah, good people. I love coming in here, man. This is my spot. Let's see. The new hype amongst the world watch. November 15 cosplay help the homeless. Okay, yeah. I'll check that out. I seen it on Instagram. So yeah, man, I would recommend that you guys check that out if you are in a giving mood. And if not, you know the good thing about giving, it is cool to pass it on because you may not be in a position to give. That don't mean that somebody else is like, hey, you know what? I want to just give some money away. Yep. It happens, bro. It happens. Especially like, man, I don't know, man. Some people just get, that's like their dopamine hit. So I am definitely going to be, I got some watches coming in. So I'm going to be selling some watches and auctioning off watches to give people a better chance at life, man, and giving food and all that stuff. Yep. I get to eat, I get to enjoy life and get to do stuff, man. I get to collect watches, so I want to give back to folks. Anything to hate Rolex, y'all bitter. Hey, man, you have to be, bro. Listen, man. We have to schedule time, bro. You have to come on. Even if you don't have to show your face, bro. But I have to get your inflection doing these conversations, bro. I got to. Because it's not fair, bro. Just having this in a comment is not fair, bro. I got to get the whole thing. I have to get the whole vibe. Give me the whole pizza pie, bruh. That spicy meatball. Come on, bruh. Pause. But yeah, don't just, come on. Come on. He said y'all bitter. I gave Russell a Rolex. He would not take it. Hey, I promise hey, listen, you give anybody a Rolex, they out of there. He said, let me get that Geo instead. Yeah, I seen him, Vic. It's a diamond, but it's a Rolex. It's more durable. I don't hate Rolex at all. I respect it for what it is. It just wouldn't be my first luxury watch. Man, bro. Hey, I think that is a legit question though. Let's clear our minds out. Let's clear our minds out real quick. All right, I've already told you guys what's coming out. Y'all know this weekend, Whiskey Wheel and watches. But let's imagine, right? And I'm gonna take y'all back. So remember, like Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, like the imagination part of it, or even Mr. Rogers before Pee Wee Herman. We're about to go to Fantasyland, and in Fantasyland, you get a credit of 25. What's going on? You get a credit of 25K in Fantasyland. With $25,000, that can get you a lot of watch, right? They can get you one good watch, maybe two good watches. Is Jay Jones in here? Let me pick on Jay Jones for a minute. 25K will get you 25,000 watches with him. But that's neither here nor there. $25,000 to buy your first luxury watch. What luxury watch are you buying? Truthful, man. I want to know, man. Please put it down in the comment section. And if you just so happen to make it to this part of the live on the replay, and I know it is so hard to watch a live video after it has been posted. It's no longer live, so you got to sit here and listen to me talk. And I don't even know if you can even see the chat, bro. But what are you picking? What watch or watches are you going to get? Is Rolex, and keep in mind, this 25K allows you everything. There's nothing being restricted. You got $25,000 credit in Fantasyland, and you get to go shopping and get whatever it is that you like. What are you getting? It whispers understatements. Ruble Forcey. That JLC. Funny because I'm wearing my Rolex. Date just 41. Fluted Jubilee. He said, well, back at G. You back at Glasuit, you have a Rolex on. That's hilarious, bro. Hype is for the muggles. I'm about this. He said, I'm about that life, baby. I'm about that life. He said, R.M. Moser. Brigade. I have Glasuit 60s Chrono. I love it. But it doesn't wear like a Rolex. Okay, the fact that Rolex is so recognizable. 25K El Primero. Okay, first choice Zenith Chronomaster Sport. Ooh, now we getting spicy. Oh, Vic said he getting a few Breitling. Oh, he going Breitling. Okay, all right. Vacheron, okay. You said you get another Elgin or Breitling. Okay, Vacheron, here I am at the end. Robert Wood, man, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Hannibal, great show last night, by the way, man. Well, y'all was heating Blake up, man, on the Hublot. Bro, Hublot. $25,000 to go buy yourself a Hublot, bro. Quit playing. Oh man, 25 grand, bro. If I had $25,000 in this, man, dude, that would be fun. I would love to go to Moyer and just say, you know what, I got $25,000 from this imaginary what if thing that Trap is talking about. So what would I get? I can get a number of things. I can get a number of watches out of there for $25,000. Ooh, Mark 20 IWC. I can get one of those. Ooh, Grand Seiko. I can get that. Here is a very unpopular watch that I can get. What is that? Carbon fiber Bell & Ross. I think was it a GMT? I saw it today. That thing looked funky. That was a funky looking watch. I liked it, man. That was what my man say, funky chicken. You got Norcane, got a whole bunch of colors, man, and yeah, they Kinesi movements of some of them. Of course, like you said, Vic, Breitling. Breitling is an option. That Nevada and Gretchen. I don't know if they had a 25. I don't think I couldn't have got a Chrono Swiss. I don't think anything that was in that case was under $25,000. They were beautiful watches though. Oh man, I bet Hannibal wear his Rolex every weekend with some jean shorts. Oh no! Oh, why you do my man like that? Oh man, bro, howdy, Ramon is in the building. He said you got some jeans. I'm weak, man. That's hilarious. Oh man, jorts. You got some jorts. Oh man, just too popular and so truthful. I don't blame anyone for choosing otherwise. I fell asleep right before the show last night. Gold Reviews, what's happening? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. The Vacheron 222 overseas, please. He said, please, Jesus. Hey, that's when you know that you know that you know. Can I say this, y'all, man? And please do not. You can judge me on this one. Internet is flooded with a bunch of stuff right now, and there's a lot of topics that I told you I would never touch, man. But the one that has went worldwide, trending big time, man, is this whole rapture business that Jesus talked to somebody, and he said, yo, on the 22nd, was it 22nd, 23rd, we up out of here. So those you guys that are saved, you up out of here. And then I saw the video last night. I was looking at that after I watched the Watch Hangout, and then he was like, well, 25th. Bro, y'all better stop playing with that, man. Like, I read the Bible. The Bible said no man knows. And I'm going to just leave it at that. So stop it, bro. Stop it. That's crazy. You got people out here freaking out. Like, this is it. This is the end of the world. No. No. Read the book and keep it moving. Then they're choosing otherwise. They're choosing better watches. Kinesi and AMT movements. Animal, them fighting weights. Cartier tanks a must at $25,000, bro. Hey, look, I'm telling you, like with me though, dude, 25 stacks at Moyes, man. Matter of fact, I said this before. I'm gonna just throw this out there for Mr. Wonderful. I doubt he get it, but I'm just gonna do this because we're still in what if world, but. Mr. Wonderful, put your money where your mouth is, man. I dare you to pick out some watches and you give somebody, you spot somebody 50 grand. Spot them $50,000. No, we can spot them 25. I mean, I know you got 50 grand too, but spot them $25,000. Preferably somebody out of my chat right now. And you go head to head and we can have ourselves a battle, an official battle between Mr. Wonderful's picks of watches and whoever the lucky person in the chat. You have to go shopping with that $25,000, and it has to compete against Mr. Wonderful's watches. I'm putting that out there since you're a Dow guy, sir. You said you're a Dow guy. I want to see how you stack up. But you know, that probably wouldn't be fair because people, even if what he picked wasn't good, people just gonna be like, it's Mr. Wonderful. I can't go against him. So never mind. Don't worry about it. Just get $25,000 to somebody, man. We just call it even. Somebody in my chat, bro. Come on, quit playing. Mr. Dow guy. Ever since I've been on Watch Crunch, I have seen but Rolexes and Seiko fanboying. Hey, but you know what? You have to, like when Blake do pop up, they do give him static about his Hublot. He sold one. He still got one left. You said 25K can get you the freak. Low crawling. My PTSD is oh man. The next 10 bagger you achieve, you getting that Vacheron. That Vacheron, bro, I seen that thing is gorgeous. I finally seen one. I had it, I put it on the wrist. I said, yo. High-end luxury is amazing, bro. I promise, like you can say, I don't know what he say, and I understand the watches that are coming out of China that's being finished, like, that are good, bro, but like, bro, you put them next to an actual luxury watch, some of these luxury watches, no, because I heard some people say, hey, they stand up against some luxury bull crap. I saw it for myself, and my eyes is not as sharp as some of you guys that are like well versed in luxury watches. I like luxury. I've seen it. I've tested some out through lawyers, but I'm not around them like that. But I was looking at them. I actually brought some of the watches, some of my homage pieces, and we were looking at them side by side. I was like, yo, that is beating the brakes off this watch, bro. And I'm not comparing them in movement and performance, but like based on some of the reviews, it's like, hey, these look just as good as luxury watches. Stop. 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 Mm-mm. 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 And then you get a loop on that thing, then you really start seeing the difference. Of course, you see the difference, but yeah, nah. Getting ready to go out for dinner. Be safe. All right, J. Jones. I got him, Trap. C. White in the building. Thank you for being here. For $25,000, I can put a deposit on a Gold Royal Oak. Tim, you crazy. The one is really taking fashion notes right now, boy. That's wild. YouTuber, hey, going in on you, bro. I tried it on JLC Master Grande traditional celestial calendar a few months ago. It was fire. Trip, I told you that you would have. I know. Yeah, you did. I can see the collection interview right now with Risco. You should love Jack Mason and the Invicta. I got my first Rolex. Hey, man, bro, that would be hilarious, man. Seeing Wristful, man, and the very next one, man, he got like the Boys the Men look, man, and got one of them little single glasses, and he was like, Piff, my good sir, yes, I used to collect Aragon, which was okay, but now that I have this beautiful Rolex, boy, I'll be done, bro. Man, you came back to YouTube with that, bro. I'll just fall out, man. I will fall out, bro. If you just took that whole preppy look like you was from Philly and you had on a rolling, bro, sweater vest, bro. Oh, man. Wristful ignorance in a sweater vest, bro. I will be done, bro. It'll be over with. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Wristful would be the guy who wore his Rolex for 20 years straight. But cheese go. Oh man, bro, flaming. That's how we doing BNT. Dang, for real, bro. Like that's crazy. Ain't got his service to nothing. Watch it. Watch running 45 minutes an hour or something. That's crazy, bro. With boat shoes. Oh. Not space, bro. Not space, man. Like, no, we can't do that to Ristful, bro. We can't do that to Ristful. If I could afford Rolex or anything, I would definitely be doing different work. Yeah. You better, man. You can take that Rollie up there, man. But you know, at the same time, bro, I seen a Rollie in war, bro. I seen a Rollie being worn out in the midst of the desert, bro, where we was out there in the sand. You could have got blown up the whole nine, bro. Captain did not care. He said, man, I got my Rollie on, bro. Mm-hmm. Yep. He wasn't playing. Beat the brakes on that thing. Had so many scratches in it. Trained in it. Music videos. That's the people when they start believing in God. Man, somebody get Ben 10 off the here, man. Get him off this channel, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? He said, at least they off me. Yeah, I used to wear a sweater vest. White guy uniform. Oh. Of course, we got a hater in the midst. Somebody that hated on me just called just now and watch. He'll probably come in the chat say, hey, yo. What I tell you, thank you, Meet and I. You a hater today. Don't judge my new cardigan. Cardigan and Coochie. Hey, man, Coochie sweaters back in the day was it, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, bro, hey, quit playing with me. I will rock a Coochie sweater, some Levi's, and some Air Force Ones right now. With it, man, throw my little baseball, my Bulls cap on, bro. Call it a day. Wood, I got suspenders with Walmart khakis. Stop it, bro. What is you on, bro? Hannibal, you crazy. Yo. Suspenders, bro? Suspenders, bro. With your Rollie on. Okay, you said, I'm going to get me a Orient Bambino and wear a turtleneck for Halloween. You'll be the black Teddy Bulbous. Lay me down to sleep today, man. Man, you are on one, bro. You were definitely on one. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy. Well, time for me to go out later. All right, Ramon, appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, we going to land this plane. I've been on for an hour and 13 minutes, man. Been rocking with y'all guys. Timepiece Attorney. I just got off my first Universal Janelle, thinnest auto I've ever owned. What up, man? Ben 10, you are straight savage. Yes, he is, bro. I don't know what, man, bro. Who hurt you, bro? Make sure you buy hipster boots, too. Oh, my gosh, bro. Hey, man, I'm telling you. Memphis, man. Orange Mound. There you go, man. The South is in the building. I love the South, man. Love the South. Absolutely love the South. The Southern hospitality, man. The food is on point, man. Hey, I dig it. Also, though, you already know, man. You already know when you're going down to Memphis, bro, you go to the wrong part and you ain't from around them parts, boy. That's all I can tell you. Oh, yeah. Oh, bro. Fool be slapping. What? That fool be slapping, boy. Put a hurting on you, boy. God, dog. You just, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, that food, that soul food down there, man, soul food for real. Man, that thing will fill you up, man. I'm telling you. You got your, let me see, what y'all talking about, wearing your cardigans and all this other stuff, all the clothing that you have, your nice watch, you go down to Memphis and get you some good food, man. Make sure you take somebody with you that's from there. That way you can have safe passage so you can enjoy your meal. But yeah, they food down there. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. God, dog. I promise. I think I did a couple times, bro. Man, I think I disappeared and came back a few times, bro. You said Memphis food. Yes. Barbecue. No. King ribs. Yeah, bro. Hey, man. Look, don't let nobody fool you. Yeah, y'all come here to Indianapolis, bro. Get y'all some king ribs, man, so y'all can see what barbecue really tastes like. Nah, I can't do that, because then y'all be like, man, I can't believe we done flew all the way to Indianapolis, and this man took it to this place called King Ribs and tried to pass it off as ribs, bro? Come on, man. I'm from Memphis, man. What you talking about? I take my friend, yeah, 509 with me in Memphis. Hey, bro, that FN, now you talking my language, bro. Me some oxtail, rice, and peas. See, you see how quick we can get up, bro. The food, bro. Oh, too divided me eating some swine. Bro. He said, ain't no good food in the Indiana, LOL. That's cap. Hey, and I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. There's a couple spots though. There's a place, man, called his place. Hey, he slapping. He got some good soul food. That's one of the exceptions. And there's a place that I think is up and running again. It's called Country Kitchen, man. People swear by Country Kitchen. I had it. I tasted it, bro, y'all. Everybody that's from Indianapolis, you said Country Kitchen is slapping harder than his place. Stop the cap right now. Stop it. Absolutely not. No. I'm not. I ain't even gonna let you have that one, bro. I mean, I go to Mississippi Belle first, bro. Mississippi Belle is like serious country. There's some country cooking. However, it's best when you have a group of people. You know what I'm saying? The greens hidden, the little cornbread muffin things hidden. Yeah. They got that smothered chicken. But Country Kitchen, bro, nah, bro. Y'all tripping. Stacy's and Rick's. I ain't never been there, bro, so I can't say. Memphis Belle. You guys should try Kangaroo Tail. Kangaroo Tail? I'm a big fan. Well, if I don't go rice. I ain't never, China Pizza Attorney, I ain't never heard. I don't even know what that is. I ain't gonna sit act like I know rice and plantains. You said you had kangaroo before? Kangaroo tail is crazy. He said kangaroo tail is crazy. Ass and jerk chicken. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, man. There was we went down to Atlanta and there was a food truck in front of this liquor store. Oh, they had oxtail and bro, that was some authentic stuff, bro. That jerk chicken, man. That was crazy. Okay, you said that's just some Puerto Rican food. Hey, I'm with it. I'll go with you. Cause I don't know all the names of their dishes, but I sat down, man, with my buddy and ate, bro. My homeboy tried to tell me like chitlins. Like, man, you tripping. Bro, ain't nobody eat no chitlins, bro. I'm not eating no chitlins. I know some people, they look, man, one, the way it smell, I'm good. And I tried it. My mother had me taste that crap when I was a little kid. And I said, Mom, I will take a whooping over eating that. I will go to bed hungry before I eat some chitlins. Hot sauce ain't fixing that. That's nasty. Oh, ugh. That's crazy, man. Chitlins is crazy. You said my broke behind about to turn on his air fryer. What did he have to shut down for a minute? Oh, bro. You petty. The raccoon, bro? Really? That's what we doing today? I'm off you. Health department, yeah, that's right. Chitlins make my stomach turn. Bro. I do. I do. And it's funny you say that, John, because that was the talk coming into like towards the end of this year, man. I got some stuff planned, bro. Got some stuff planned. Yep. Yes, sir. Hog malls. Nah, bro. You guys eat raccoons? Not over here. Bubble guts. That's not a word, chillin'. None of those soul food restaurants where I'm at usually eat from the family get-togethers. Man, ain't nobody eating that hog maws. It's such a funny word. I'm not fooling with that at all. I had raccoon before. I had rabbit too in rice. I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't want no parts of it. You've had beaver. Leave it to beaver? Possum. Oh, come on, bro. Hannibal, you tripping, bro. Now, y'all just, man, that's some roadkill, bro. I'm good. My South Carolina boy got me to try raccoon. No. Rabbit and rice is crazy. Yeah, man, I had Bugs Bunny, bro. It's crazy. My mother, cut up a rabbit, bro. Served it. She served it the same way she served the raccoon, man, over bed of rice and carrots, bro. It's like, yeah. And raccoon's like greasy meat, bro. Like, I'm good, bro. You know what? I want to try a shark, though. Snake monkey? A snake monkey. A snake and monkey. Bro, I know they do thing overseas, bro, in India, man, where they like eat monkey brains and all that. No, bro, y'all going too exotic for me, bro. That's crazy. That's not even exotic, man. That's just doing something, man. That's like, you just see an animal like, I want to have taste. I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. Nah, I watched this thing, this was last year, I was watching this girl trying to eat octopus and the darn suction cup got stuck in her throat. I said, see, that's why you don't be messing with that exotic crap, bro. Almost killed her. I said, yup, that thing dead and it's still like... Armadillo is a perfect roadkill because it... Oh my gosh, bro, that's wild. My grandpa used to make what? Pig brains. I am done. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like these are, dare I call them delicacies. That jungle, you eat what you catch. Bro, I'll be a vegetarian in the jungle, bro. Outside of like, if I can catch a rabbit, I'll cook that. Make some squirrel gravy, pour over the rabbit. Yeah. Other than that, man, I don't want nothing. But see, in the jungle, man, like, bruh. Because you're on the menu, too. You come across a tiger, man, yeah. Good luck trying to eat that. Oh, the Philippines got some crazy food. That's why you have the grill. You had to see. So what seafood I eat, man? I will mess with lobsters, clams, like most shellfish. I haven't had shark, man. I have had squid, calamari, whatever you want to call it. I want to try shark. I've heard that shark tastes like chicken. I don't see how, but they said it is. But yeah, I've had various fish. Um, was this swordfish? I've had that before. Um, Rainbow trout. I'm trying to think. What else did I have? Those are like the lake. I won't get nothing from out of Indiana though because I know they got like that farm raised fish. I'm good. You can have that because they feed them like they feeding pigs. Going back, no rabbits. Lamb brains are good. Lamb brains, phew. In Vietnam, we eat the duck embryos. Very tasty. You never know, bro. What's up, Skylar? Welcome in, brother. Early in the show, bro, we talked about what were we talking about? Oh, Kokomo Watch Company is doing their event this weekend. Whiskey Wheel and Watches. And you'll have the Nomadic will be there. Then there's gonna make an announcement there too. And y'all get to see it. Maybe I'll be live when they'll do it, so you guys will see it. I already know what it is. Flederman Von Reese, 5280, Trifecta. They're gonna have some Seikos. They're gonna have a knife vendor there. And then of course Kokomo will have their stuff out there. Yep. So, and for those that want an example of what a Flederman is, like, that's a Flederman Von Reese. It is Flederman. And they also have visitor. They are authorized dealers of both of these microbrands, and they're both built there, right? There in Indiana. And also for those Invicta fans, Invicta is supposed to be coming back to Shop HQ, but you know. So for those that, if you're looking to get something like this from Invicta, I doubt that you get that coming up. I don't know, they may do it. Don't hold your breath. Maybe they'll bring this back. Or maybe the R150, which is a Swiss made. They said it's Swiss made, so it's had to be built overseas somewhere. Or 60% of this had to be built there. I don't know where the final production was. But, you know, all the little loopholes, I'm pretty sure they went through every last one of them. But you see that says Swiss made instead of Swiss movement. So, I don't know, man. I just report the news. That's it. Horseshoe crab is tasty, but doesn't look like it should be eaten. Yo, Tony Woe. Hey, bro, yeah, I was live when you called earlier. Man, y'all throwing out. Yep, lights cut off. Shark skin dial should be a thing. Yeah. Man, called you a serial killer, yup. Oh, good, bro. Always hit the playback. Hannibal Lecter. Shark skin dial. Elaborate, please. Alligator good too. I had gator years ago. We had a spot here that came to Indianapolis. It didn't take off though. People weren't cultured enough to get into it, but I did get a chance to eat it. And I was like, ooh, it was spicy the way they made it. It's good though. I do it. I eat it again. Shop HQ, yeah, Shop HQ supposed to be coming back, Chris. Sometimes they used to say Swiss made just based on movement and initial casing. Escargot. That just makes my stomach turn, bro. Like, no, Billsworth, you have a very, I don't know, can I say seasoned palate? You have an expert palate. I can't do it. Rat? Heck no. No. Mm-mm. If my life depended on it, yeah. But, yeah, survival mode, bro, like, look, I'm going to tell you this. When I was going through basic training and they had us out there and they didn't feed us for as long as they did, although we was out there for a couple days, and I was hungry, I was irritable, I hadn't gotten any sleep, and they kept gassing us, I was pissed off. Yeah. I don't know. I dang near, man. I'm like, okay, you look in the book and see what's like. All right, I think this is edible. And rinse this off, roll it up, just crunch on it or something. I've eaten bugs before, crickets and grasshoppers and stuff like that. Just put something in my stomach. That crunch is, but I was hungry. Yeah. You'll be surprised what you'll eat, or maybe not. But if you in that starvation mode, oh yeah, you like, yo, look, I'm hungry. You look edible. I got something to put you down. I don't care what type of animal you are. You brave, man. Food is good. I'm here to chill and hear a watch combo. Yeah, bro, you know, we was talking watches, bro. We got off into food. Cause Tay came in there, it was like Memphis, man, and I just thought about the food, bro. We just went on a food rant. Now, right now, all of us need to pull up to a food truck, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and just go at it. Maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to like get together an idea of having a watch event and just have a bunch of food trucks, bro. Like, that'd be super dope. I think that'd be super dope. I'm not eating no Beatles. Hey, don't say what you ain't gonna eat, bro, when you hungry. How about that? I'll be eating the man, bro, out there catching grasshoppers, bro. Like, yeah, I hate it. I don't like it. Don't like it, bro. Like, some people was just like, man, they just eating it while he was alive. I said, man, let me just smash him at least. He's just good. Yeah. Fried and butter. Is there a new PRX after the Carbon? I just heard today that there is the Grandizer, a new Grandizer. Go out in the jungle with me. Man, bro, if it's life or death, we gotta go. I'm out there, bro. And trust me, knife is the best friend. Your best friend, that blade. Oh yeah, that's different. If I know I'm out there in the wilderness, bro, yeah, your whole mindset just changed. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time to eat, it's time to eat, bro. You know what I mean? And it's not like you're gonna eat it raw. You know what I mean? Just cut the thing up, get your little stick, get your fire. If you brave, get you a block of C4, set that sucker on fire, just cook off of that. Yes, I said C4. As long as you don't pat it out, you good to go. You better not pat it out while it's hot, boy. That'd be the last thing you do. Oh my gosh, it'd be the last thing you do. Knife, no reloading needed. I'm trying to tell you. A bear? I ain't pulling nothing on no bear. Nothing. I was, bro. And I remember we was out there and my section sergeant was like, we were just cooking stuff, man. I was like, man, we need some fire. He was like, hey, real quick, here, give me your matches. C4, set that stuff on fire. I said, what you doing, bro? He said, it's not, as long as you don't stomp it out, you good. I was sitting there, I said, bro, I seen what that block can do to stuff, bro. Like a block of C4, bro, 1 pound, bro. What did you? Yeah, it blew my mind, bro. Highly flammable. Easy to put out, though. Yeah, as long as you don't stamp it out, you good. Hoorah. He was Marine. Yeah. Hannah was Marine. Shout out to all my vets in the chat right now. Salute to you guys. You haven't heard of Man versus Wild. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've seen that. I've actually seen one episode of that. Too much for me. Do you know if RJ is coming back? No. I have not heard any word about him coming back, and I don't even know who's going to be airing. I don't know what they're going to show, if it's going to be as-is stuff, if they got new stuff, I'm not sure. I am going to research to see if JTV still has Invicta, not sure. But the one thing I do know, like, they'll be just like how Invicta left, JTV has to sell all the stuff that they got. That's the crazy thing. That's how you make a 12 Bravo pass out. Yes, sir. You ain't lying. Okay. All right. So, hour 35 minutes. I think we made it to a good point. Good spot. We got 20 folks in the building, man. I appreciate you guys watching, man. We talked about watches in the beginning of this, and we ended on food, and then survival food. Gotta love, you have to love a show over here, bro. I'm telling you, I love it, man. We got the best of everything, man. So, yeah, and T-Wall, I'm gonna hit you up here once this live is over. Be sure to check out the latest, was it a $400 clasp that your boy Mark over there from Islander Watches got? I'm gonna go check that out myself. I gotta see what that is all about. And then Saturday, I will be going live Saturday morning and showing you guys the cars that's outside, and they got whiskey tasting. I'm gonna see what else they have in the area, and I want to see what, I don't know what watch knife vendor is going to be there, but we do, just to recap, we got Nomadic Watches, we got Flederman Von Rees, 5280 Watch Company, Trifecta will be there, so he'll have a number of his things. They have Seiko and a number of whatever else Kokomo Watch Company is going to showcase. And I'm gonna show all y'all. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. 675 rubber strap from Tudor. Woo! Jeez. All right. Thank you guys for spending time with me, kicking it, talking, cracking jokes, getting on Wistful Ignorance in his cardigan and Rolex. Thank you guys for being members. Thank you guys for watching, and everybody that was watching at the crib. If you're not a member or subscribed to the channel, if you like it, maybe click the little button or press it. All right, so the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed. Appreciate y'all. Dopeness. We out.